Yeah, I think obviously it's good that we're creating clear chances. And yeah, I think obviously I think overall I think we'd all agree that it just there was a few things that were just a little bit off today. And obviously that's just kind of how sports go, and any game can kind of be like that. But I was really proud of the team and the way that everybody kind of stuck together and stayed at it. Um, because I think it's easy to fall and to kind of accept that it feels like it's not your day, and the ball's not going to go in the back of the net. And obviously in the end, we get a couple calls, and then we're able to put one away, and obviously ends up with the 3 points, and that's kind of the most important thing and the one thing that we'll take away from this game.
We'll go to Jason Anderson. Jason.
Hi, Paul. Congrats. Thanks for speaking with us. I asked this of Hernan. It seemed like Miami really wanted to slow the game down. He said that you guys prepared all week for attacking two banks of four. How do you think you did as a group dealing with that aspect of the game, the fact that they didn't just sit deep but also really wanted to slow things down, and you guys obviously want to speed things up so much?
Yeah, I think obviously I think we could have done better. I think there's always room for improvement, but um, they did well. I mean, I'll be honest with you. On the right side, for the majority of the game, it was tough to kind of break through with Andy, myself, and Julian. Again, I think there was kind of something that just seemed a little bit off, and we weren't able to grasp what it was in the moment, at least from my perspective. But again, we created good chances from crossing, which was great. Obviously, I think if a couple of our shots go in earlier, our chances go in earlier in the game, it's a completely different game. But again, it just kind of is about sticking with it and keep pushing. And in the end, all that pushing ends up into a penalty kick. Okay, that's fine. But ultimately, it's good to kind of keep this momentum and kind of keep this rhythm of winning. Creating this type of culture of constantly winning, and especially at home.
Paul, one more question. How did it feel seeing your name back with the national team for the Gold Cup preliminary roster, and not just yours, but the other four guys as well at the club?
Yeah, it was great. Obviously, anytime you get a chance to go with the national team, it's a privilege. Um, I'm really excited for the other guys just to be on the roster. I think that's great. Bill, who's been there before, but Donovan and Kevin and Moses having the opportunity, knowing that Greg is watching carefully and watching, what you're doing, and it kind of shows the young guys how important it is to know that what you're doing at your club is you're being looked and you're being watched, from the national team coach. So I think that's great, and I think all those guys have amazing potential, and I think if they continue to play the way that they are, they'll get some chances, and hopefully they come sooner than later. But for myself, it's good, it's exciting. Obviously, I just kind of focus on one game at a time right now, and if I'm able to be on the final roster, I'll be extremely happy with that, and going to win the tournament. But as of right now, I think it's all for me, DC United and staying fit, and obviously trying to help the team win game after game.
Paul, that's it, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you.